Flaming Batons. That's my next role. A circus performer.
There we go. Hi, I'm Lily.
Hi, I'm Taylor Schilling.
And I'm Sebastian, and we're here with Popsugar. Great name. It's all about kind of repetition and discipline. Like, I mean, you gotta just keep going. The idea of drumming was a mortifying aspect for me, going into this. So just trying to get as much education in that as possible before we started to shoot was important. I don't know. I guess there's a pattern. I don't know. Maybe.
Some batons or
Yeah.
flaming
Batons. That's my next role. A circus performer.
There we go. I probably wanted to quit most jobs before I start them because it's just like the general fear and anxiety. You do make yourself really vulnerable when you take on a role. You overcome it by, just pushing on through and working really hard. I mean, with this, I think we felt like a huge responsibility and wanted to be as honest as we could. In order to do that, though, we had to work extremely, extremely hard. The more you dug in deep into the role, the more you felt able to go and do your job.
I really hope it's an ode to Pam's courage. She was victimized so deeply, and the crime that committed against her was so massive and also invisible at the same time. The way that she was able to navigate her life in the public eye after that just required so much bravery.
I do remember, though, growing up and about this camcorder, like the idea of like a camcorder, like you could have. I used to do acting tapes and send them to LA, and I'd go to my manager and I'd have to transfer it to a VHS from the camcorder and then like mail the VHS to Los Angeles to get an audition. But there was something about that camcorder thing, so I feel like we've all filmed, we've all gone through that.
Yeah, I think my dad used to rent one for like Christmases and birthdays, and you remember it being such a moment, it's so weird now when you think we're constantly confronted with our own image and constantly filming every single moment, but then it was a real novelty.
I hope so. Yes, I love it. Comedy spaces are some of my favorite to work in.
Just wanting to try my hardest to do her justice, because you do feel this responsibility, obviously, because it's a real person, and you always do as an actor, but we also then wanted to be able to be free and sort of spontaneous and impulsive, and I think trying to balance that was the challenge.
Thanks, Popsugar.